I just feel like everybody needs to have like a banging body to be like taken seriously, or like to be given a chance to, you know, and that's not me. I'm certainly not an Instagram model. I don't have this banging body, and I'm done. So before we get into the juiciness of this video, I wanted to let you guys know that I am a Chiclina promoter. They sell a bunch of dope clothes, and I am wearing one of the matching sets today, which you will see more of. I'm gonna put all of the information down on the description box, and I'm gonna link all of that, all that good stuff, the website, and I'm gonna give you guys a code so that you can go and shop and get 15% off using my code JOY27. But again, all that information is gonna be down below in the description box. What's up, guys? It's your girl Joycelyn back with another video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, check out my previous videos, share this video, share my other videos, but most importantly, subscribe, like and subscribe. Today is, I already feel the waterworks coming, and today is a super special, emotional video for me that I decided to make. I can't believe that I'm doing it, but it's time. So I guess a lot of people may be thinking like, what is the point of this video? And the point of this video is me having enough. I'm tired, I'm done, and I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of just trying to like be perfect so that I can meet everyone's expectations. I'm tired, and I am no longer hiding who I am. It's obvious I've gained a lot of weight. The end of last year, I went through an eye-opening experience, a situation that I never thought that I would go through, a disappointing situation. I'm not gonna get into it. I don't know if one day I'll make a video on this, but you know, it really just opened my eyes into the world of ministry and things that go on in the church that nobody would ever think of, and just like preachers and pastors, and just a lot of things that were like mind-boggling, like just crazy, and super disappointing for me. And it set me into this path of depression, confusion, and so it made me gain a lot of weight last year. Like I literally gained like 30 pounds in 3 months. And I started to work out, and I got a little bit better. Like I lost like a total of like 10 pounds working out again and stuff. And then this whole situation happened. I had no idea, little did I know, that I was gonna have to deal with my panic attacks, anxiety attacks, and migraines during this quarantine. So I gained a whole lot of more weight. The AC is on, so I'm gonna talk as loud as possible because there is no way that I'm turning off that AC. Last year, I fell into a really odd space that came along with depression, but depression that I had never lived before. It was such a confusing depression. My eyes were opened to the to ministry. My eyes were open to the real world and what really is going on behind closed doors, per se. And I feel like I was so naive before that. And I can't blame myself though, because you would think that this is the way ministry should be running, or there's a perception of what should be going on in church, what should be going on, and how it's supposed to be handled, how people are supposed to behave, what their morals should be, right? There's this thing where if you are in ministry, if you go to church, if you're a pastor, if you're a preacher, you know, important titles, there's this thing, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's this thing that, you know, people hold you to a higher standard, to a higher level, and kind of expect more from you. So long story short, my eyes were open to those kind of people. Oh man, people that I just thought very highly of, and that I grew to love. Long story short, I fell into such a huge depression at the end of last year, and I just started gaining weight. It didn't get better, you know, falling into having panic attacks, anxiety attacks, migraines. Like, there was no way of me working out in these last almost 4 months. There was no way. I felt so sick. Not only was I mentally and emotionally struggling, but physically I was going through it, and there was no way that I was going to work out and eat healthy. And so I gained a whole lot of more weight. And I feel like it was easy for me to stay, you know, locked up per se in the house, hiding, because, right, the whole thing was going on. And now that the restrictions are being lifted, I just feel like, what are people gonna say? What are people gonna say? What are they gonna say? How bad are they going to judge me? You know, and that's the truth of it. And I know a lot of women think that way too. I don't care how many people try to make it seem like, oh, they're so confident, they don't care, and they rock it, and blah blah blah, everything's good. Like, no, like, we have to be real and take a step back and know that this is life, and this is for real. Like, we go through things that knock us down sometimes unexpectedly. You know, we think that everything's great, and then all of a sudden, boom, we just go tumbling down. And so I know a lot of women go through the same thing, where they're like, I'm not good enough because of my weight, or because of how I look, or because of this or that, you know. And I was getting out of that, you know, from the past, like, you know, emotional abuse that I went through. I was getting out of that, and then boom, I gained all this weight. So, you know, when things started to be less restrictive outside a few weeks back, you know, I'm like, damn, how am I gonna show my face to the world? Like, I'm big now. I am big now. And I'm scared. I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be, you know, made fun of. You know, it's a cruel world, and I'm not trying to be the person that I used to be years back. Like, this video is gonna be all over the place. What I'm trying to say is, I'm doing this video to kind of crack the shell in my life. Of course, I need to start eating healthy again, and I need to start a normal workout routine. But most importantly, I need to fix inside of me with this new weight gain. And so I'm cracking that shell, and I am telling the world, this is what's going on. this is the new me for now, I guess. Take it or leave it, you know. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks this way. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like, you know, for example, I have to be in tip-top shape for this channel to be popping. I need to be like looking like a model, all snatched up, so that people subscribe, so that you know, I'm good enough. That's just the stigma that people give off nowadays. Like, if you don't look a certain type of way, then you ain't it. Then you ain't it, sis. Sorry. Like, you know, I feel like a lot of people don't bother to like crack the shell and try to learn a person within, you know. They just look at the outside and it's like, next. And I'm not only talking about like, you know, relationship wise, like a man looking at women. I'm talking about women. I'm talking about humans in general do this, where it's like, if you don't look a certain type of way, then you ain't it. And there's nothing that you have to offer me. There's nothing good that you can offer me. Nothing good and smart that can come out of you if you don't look a certain type of way. That's just a stigma. That's just the world, you know, very judgmental, and just everything has to be like tip-top shape. And I'm just here like, I'm tired of hiding. I'm not gonna hide anymore. This is who I am. You know, talk to me if you want to talk to me after this, or don't, then walk away. I know what I have to offer. I know the person that I am. I know that I'm smart. I know that I'm funny. I cook, I clean, I take care of my kids. I'm a bomb mom. I'm not a normal mom because I'm, you know, I'm always pranking my kids and being a little bit rough with them, but they love it because they're boys. But I'm a good mom, and I just, you know, I have a lot to offer. I have a lot of things that, you know, a lot of hidden talents that I've kept under wraps because I've been so self-conscious about myself, you know. And yeah, I'm done. Accept me for who I am, or leave me alone. Delete yourself, unsubscribe, unfollow me on social media. Don't call me, don't text me, whatever. This is a raw video, and I'm not naive, so I know that people are gonna talk when they see this video. They're not gonna say it to my face, but they're gonna talk, and that's fine. But for those of you who are human and are watching and are not judgmental and have also faced difficulties in your life, I invite you to follow me in this journey. Things change, and like our bodies change, and our faces change, and things happen. But you have to make sure to be a good person inside. You have to remember that this world is so cruel, and this world is, it's different. This world has changed a lot, and we have to be kind, and we have to be realistic, and we have to remember that there's more that someone can offer you than just what they look like, you know. I can't cook, clean, do laundry, and take care of my kids with, you know, a fat butt or a skinny waist or a beautiful face. I can't do that. I'm sure you can't either. There's more to it than just the looks, and I get it. I just wish that people got it too. I just wish that people were more understanding. Let me show you guys a side view of it. So cute. Back view.